Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 21.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they got to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, correct.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
19 targets.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Fred.
Putting a receiver in motion.
79 Broncos. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Buccaneers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Outside. 18. Watch out. 21, 21. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Jump off, caught by his back. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here. And he can't escape, he goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Outside. 18. Stop.
First down, Purdy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
18. What's up?
To the air again. Purdy. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
65.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Wilson on a slant. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We've set it downs from the 37.
21.
Purdy on first down. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Completed to his running back. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up?
McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Wilson on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
Go to him again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
1 yard on the play.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
Get set. Get set.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal of 21 yards.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And that will add to their score.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
To throw here on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game.
Cardinals 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Cardinals 7. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standards they set for themselves.
45-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Grosso.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cardinals, first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. So now we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Man in motion here.
19 Sergeant. 19 Sergeant. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 17.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Took his shot at 6 that time, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
60 Vikings. 60.
From the red zone on 1st. Connects with Harrison again. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game.
14. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 35 out of that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's another 49er down.
From the red zone now. Looking to his fullback now. And this one doesn't go far. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Get set. Get set. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. Has some room to work. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
Wilson. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
One last play before the break.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. This is a heater going deep. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working now from the gun. Buying some time right. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He'll have the first down and even more. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check match. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Working on first down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6.
18, come on.
Pass play coming here. He's got Harrison. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's dropping back to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looks like we saw a little bit of panic. Hits going out for the sack.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Pass 11.
They'll throw for it. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on 4th and goal as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Purdy to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Kittle's got it on the slant. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's back 4 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Steps. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. We'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 17 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 2.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Outside.
Purdy looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Duvernay on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get up.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Bernardo
Trap
Green
60, trap 60. Got ready.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18, 7, ready.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Cardinals first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. Now on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Pass the 60. Pass. Come on, come on. Hey,
First down.
Throwing from the gun here. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And it sets up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone block rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, kill chip.
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Play action now with Purdy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now a give to Gurindo. He's running up the left side. But he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Outside. Watch out. Hey, we got to push it up. Start.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what